just talking about a song. I'll tell you a story, right? I always say that I'm a great dancer. I like to believe that I am. But you see, you never know how badly you want to know how to dance when you see these TikTok videos where everybody's doing, a particular dance and then you just can't do it. You're like, ugh. Well, fast rising Ghanaian artist Olivetheboy has said he's gonna help me out. The artist behind the beautiful song Good Sin. Before we get into this conversation, I want them to see your video, so take a look at that epic track.
For sure.
You put out this video. When exactly did you put the video out?
I think it was after my unveiling. I don't really remember the dates, but it's made about 1 million and I think 400,000 views like right now.
Wow, 1,400,000. Yeah. Take a look at that.
Lovely.
Keep quiet, keep quiet. A moment of silence for my baby. Don't talk, let me talk. Loving you, girl, no get holiday. I do my more day every day. I need no one like I need ya. Oh no, no. Loving you, girl, you get the pom pom shade. You can know how I want the pom pom shade. Oh, I need no one like I need you. Oh no, no. Oh, so I body down and come my lover. Make a dirty you well with my love. La la la. I say over my bed, listen, baby, come on, go sin, no be passing, good sin, no be passing, good sin, alhamdulillah, baby, let's swim, good sin, baby, come on, good sin, come on, good sin, come on, good sin.
Well, joining me right now, Olivetheboy. So tell me, I was saying that the TikTok version of the song, however, it's like faster. It's faster, tell me about that.
Well, like if you know the TikTok culture now, you know that people love this sped up version. Mm-hmm. I think it has become some kind of a trend right now that people speed up songs. Mm-hmm. So even before we dropped the song, I had it in mind. Right?
Okay.
So I had this template that will like people just put their pictures and everything. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
Aside the dance challenge, I think that also helped the song, right?
No, but
I sped it up.
It's doing fantastic on social media. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you was because you're one artist that I would say understands the benefit of the TikTok social media culture and its influence on music. Talk to me about how that has just thrown you into the limelight.
Well, like I said, right now, every musician knows it. If you want to actually, there are songs that are TikTok songs, we know that, we say that a lot. I mean, so like TikTok is one of the biggest places. I mean, if you look at songs like Last Minute Song, Last Minute and Jay-Zino, it was actually produced by my producer too.
Oh.
Yeah, Butter My Bread.
Yeah.
That's it. So like, if you look at most of the songs that come out right now, TikTok has the influence. So if you want to actually, if you're an artist like me,
but what were you doing? So talk to me about, because the thing is, now you're all over social media. Davido was, good sing, vibing to your song as well. Right. Look at me, I listened to the song. It's a feel-good track. I love to hear it. There's another artist, I think his name is Khalid, that's doing something similar like that. He's also releasing tracks that...
Cade?
Yes, Cade, actually.
That's Sydney's
exactly. So he's doing really good stuff and all. Beautiful music. What were you doing before the TikTok fame? What was music like before TikTok? And because I know this isn't your first single.
No.
Exactly. So what were you doing before you released Good Sin and then it just went viral on social media?
So I was just doing the music thing, but I just lacked a few things actually. Funds, people to actually help out, right? Like we reached out to a couple of people during that time, and I don't think they believed in the vision at the time, right? So they didn't really wanna help out. Yeah. A couple of people, but now they're reaching out. And,
why would they reach out? You have over 1 million views, and you have even more than 1 million views across social media platforms.
Right, I've had the time to actually choose who I want to work with. It's beautiful that way, right?
But to be honest, tell me about that. The look on your face when you said is beautiful. It's like you've been through that phase where, as an up-and-coming artist, nobody wants to hear you.
Nobody, actually. Even my mom didn't want me to do it. It's like, it was that hard. I mean, when I dropped my first ever project, that was like right after school, right? When I dropped it out of stubbornness. I was really stubborn. My mom did not want me to do it, right? And she actually told me that she was going to get me arrested. So like, thinking of all those things and being here right now, I mean, it's not her fault. For every Magda in Africa, I think when they feel like your career choice is kind of not sure, right? They don't want to help you out, right? They just want to make sure that you do the books because that is what they know.
And that is what they can bank on.
Exactly.
Yes.
And now I've been able to convince my mom enough that when I was doing my unveiling, she actually came on stage.
Wow.
Exactly. So it's that beautiful.
It is. I'm so happy for you. So talk to me about your inspirations. Like I said, Davido shared your video. Who are the artists that inspire you to just want to be more and do more?
Well, the artists that do good, right? So I can just name a few.
Feel free.
All of them do because right from the time that I could actually listen to songs from electronic devices like my own, there were people that actually held me out to see music in a different perspective actually. People like Simi, Ricardo, I mean the likes of Mugiz from my home. Sarkodie, even though he's a rapper.
Sarkodie, yes.
Lyrical content and stuff like that. So like,
I know, so good at it.
I look up to a lot of people.
Okay, so now that you have this, because some people will argue that, listen, TikTok is a great platform, but it's fickle. In the sense that you have a song, and they don't want to leave that song alone. They refuse to move on. I've seen it happen with a lot of artists. You release a song and they don't want to stop dancing to that song. It's like, guys, I put out other songs. But the videos just keep going on and on and on. Exactly. Does that scare you that people might not want to move out of the Good Sin era?
It doesn't, actually. Because if you look at a song like CK's Love 1TT, right? It was dropped like years before it came to actually make sense, right? So somebody actually told me something when I was coming, right? When I was doing my freestyles and everything. I think it's DJ Breezy from Ghana. So he was asking me why I had not dropped at that time. And I was like, I don't want to waste any more songs. Like, I don't want to waste any songs. Then he told me, there's never a wasted song. So like, there's never a wasted song. Good Sin is actually on an EP. And I feel like almost all the songs will actually drop out like Good Sin.
Yeah, exactly. and I love that because what you're telling me now is that you're patient with your music. You're not rushing it. So you're gonna give it time to just...
Exactly. I mean, the people who love Good Sin now. Let them just love it.
Let them just love it.
There's time for more songs.
So now Nigeria, Ghana, you're Ghana, and you have a lot of fans in Nigeria. In fact, I'll tell you a secret. Before you came in, I was practicing my Good Sin dance. But it's really, really hard. I can't get it. It's really, really hard to do.
I mean, I know some part of it.
Exactly, right? It's so difficult. I'm like, why do they make these TikTok dances like so hard?
Difficult. Like I actually saw it, right? That's why I actually initiated the templates because for that one you just have to put in your pictures and everything.
Yeah. I love it. So now Nigeria, Ghana, talk to me about your fan base. Talk to me about the love and appreciation you have being a Ghanaian in Nigeria. What's it been like for you?
Like I told you before we actually started, I love Nigeria. I love you guys. For real, because the moment I actually stepped here at the airport, like, imagine a military man singing your song. Like an immigration guy singing your song. Like it was, I just knew that I'm in my home. Like I say a lot that if I were supposed to have been a citizen in another country, like in two countries, it might be Ghana and Nigeria, because the acceptance down here almost feels like I'm part of the country. And I love you guys so much.
Oh, well, you see, I'm going to tell you this for free, honey. You are part of us. In fact, would you like a Nigerian name?
Oh, yeah.
I think if I was, I'm Igbo, so I'm going to give you, before they can come for me, I'm going to give you a name from each tribe. So if you were Igbo, I would call you Emeka.
Emeka the stallion.
Exactly. Exactly, because you kind of remind me like Emeka must shine. Like, you know, you give me that vibe.
Shout out to Black Boys, man.
If you were Yoruba, I would call you Kola. There's this energy that you carry, and there's this sincerity in your spirit that I can feel when I speak to you. So I will call you Kola.
Thank you.
But if you were Hausa, I would call you, let me see, Farouk.
Farouk.
I know, it's weird. It just popped into my head. But listen, like I said, you are definitely one of us. Your music speaks to us. It speaks to me, and it cuts across all ages, whether you're a millennial, you're a Gen Z, whatever it is, you're a baby boomer. You know, everybody loves your music, and please don't stop. Just keep putting it out. Now, before I let you go, you know, give me a little tutorial. You don't have to get up. Just give me, what's the easiest part of the dance? So at least I can do it on my own.
The easiest part is where they do this.
Where they do this?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can we get up? I think we can get up for this.
Okay.
Come on, come this way.
Okay.
Wait. So I'm gonna come to this side. I think we can quick.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. Okay. So just wait. Careful. Yeah. So okay. Just what does it look like?
Okay.
So talk to me.
It's like this. Like this.
Like this.
Yes, but then you bounce.
You bounce.
Exactly. So like this, and then you go like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that simple, right? That's the part I learned actually.
Okay. So let's get the music, and then we're going to try this together. Let's get the music. Okay. So this is. Can you hear the music? Okay. So do it with the music. You can hear it? Okay, wait. I want us to do this together. Okay, I'm ready.